So let's go check out Harry Chapin, and this song is called Cats in the Cradle. Here's my reaction.
A child arrived just the other day. He came to the world in the usual way, but there were planes to catch and bills to pay. He learned to walk while I was away, and he was talking for I knew it. And as he grew, he'd say, I'm gonna be like you, Dad. You know I'm gonna be like you. And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, little boy blue and the man on the moon. When you're coming home, Dad, I don't know when, but we'll get together then. You know we'll have a good time then. My son turned 10 just the other day. He said, thanks for the ball, Dad, come on, let's play. Can you teach me to throw? I said, not today, I got a lot to do. He said, that's okay, and he walked away, but his smile never dimmed. Said, I'm gonna be like him, yeah, you know I'm gonna be like him. And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, little boy blue and the man on the moon. When you're coming home, Dad, I don't know when, but we'll get together then. You know we'll have a good time then.
I don't like where this song is going to. I think every father can empathize with this. If you're like the father who, you know, you're like, you have a home and you have kids, and it's like, you want to spend time with your family, but at the same time, you know, you have to work hard to give them the best. And sometimes it can be so hard, you know, trying to get a balance, you know, to spend enough time with your family and work. And those of you who are home very early due to the nature of their work, you guys are very lucky, you know, because some people, right, you know, have to work 2 jobs. Some people have to work long hours, you know. I have been through both ends, you know. I've had to work short terms and long terms, and I know what it can be like, you know. There was a time when I wasn't spending as much time as I'd like with my kids, but now things are much better now because I spend a lot of time at home now, and it's just like scary, you know. This song here is very sad. This boy is 10 years old already, and he hardly knows his dad from what I can see here. And the scary thing is when he keeps on saying, I'm going to be like him. And obviously he looks at his dad as a hero and he wants to be as his dad. I just hope when he gets older, he doesn't have like a resentment towards his dad. And that's why I say I don't like where the song is going to. Beautiful song, it's a beautiful story, but very sad so far from what I can hear. And I like the music, you know, kind of like folky, singer-songwriter, folky kind of thing. I like that. And he's got a nice voice as well. I'm just worried that it's going to be like a tear jerker for me at the end. And I don't want to cry no more. I've cried too many times here.
Well, he came from college just the other day. So much like a man, I just had to say, son, I'm proud of you. Can you sit for a while? He shook his head and he said with a smile, what I'd really like, Dad, is to borrow the car keys. See you later, can I have them, please? And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, little boy blue and the man on the moon. When you're coming home, son, I don't know when, but we'll get together then, Dad. You know we'll have a good time then.
It's starting already, you know, and just like a dream, he's been to college, he's out of college, and now Dad wants to spend time with him. And guess what? He'd rather have the car keys. He's got places to go to. Now it's a vicious cycle. now he's like the man he said he'll be like. I thought I could see this happening, and this is just sad, man, really.
I've long since retired, my son's moved away. I called him up just the other day. I said, I'd like to see you if you don't mind. He said, I'd love to, Dad, if I can find the time. You see, my new job's a hassle and the kids are the flu, but it's sure nice talking to you, Dad. It's been sure nice talking to you. And as I hung up the phone, it occurred to me, he'd grown up just like me. My boy was just like me. And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, little boy blue and the man on the moon. When you're coming home, son, I don't know when, but we'll get together then, Dad. We're gonna have a good time there.
I have to say I saw that coming, you know, and that is sad, man. And that is scary, honestly, man, because it got me thinking about my kids, man. And I'm just thinking right now that it would just like destroy me if those guys grow up, right, and they have no time for me. I hope it never happens, you know, but the sad thing is, you know, the parents that this happened to, it's not necessarily because they were like bad parents, you know, it was because they were like running around trying to get the best for those kids, you know, and there are some parents who deserve that treatment, you know, but not everyone, and it's so sad, you know. It was almost like a vicious cycle here. Now, what I don't know is if that son did that on purpose, or he just like developed his dad's nature of also having too much to do and never having time for his loved ones. I don't. I'm choked up already, man. Nah, man, I don't know. This. Excuse me, guys. I don't know. This just, I saw it and I didn't like where he was going to. And if you have kids, right, it's hard for you to hear this kind of songs, right, and not be affected by it, you know, because your kids are the most important things in your life. You know, it's when you're younger and you hear people say that, you're thinking to yourself, oh, they're just being like melodramatic. But you hold your baby in your hands for the first time, and I swear it's just like the world just stops, you know. It's like you see nothing else. I remember when my daughter came home the first night, I swear to you, right, it was like she slept on my chest till the next day, you know. The mother couldn't get the kid off me, you know. I just, she was just there on my chest, man, you know, and I couldn't sleep the whole night, you know. And when I go to work, and I come back late at night and she was asleep, you know, her coat, whatever, right, you know, I was always so upset because it's like, I wanted to see her, talk to her, see her eyes. And I'd just be there praying that she wakes up. And the mom used to say, if she wakes up, you're going to stay up all night with her. So, you know, kids, they have that effect on you. And so you can imagine when they grow up, right, and you don't get to see them anymore. It's going to be heartbreaking. Speaking of that, actually, I think I should call my mom after this video. You know, I try to speak to her, you know, as much as I can. But right now, I think I speak to her maybe like three times a week. I think I should increase that and try to see her more as well. She's a bit far away from where she stays now. I have to drive about an hour to see her, but I think I need to like do more of that now. This song is just like, you know, opened my eyes in a big way. And it's a beautiful song, and it just got me choked up. Anyway, guys, I don't want to make this like a soppy video. I hope you enjoyed this. I love this song. I never heard this man's name before, Harry Chapin, or yeah. But I'm not surprised, you know, when you have a name like Harry, you know, that just like spells excellence in whatever you do. So beautiful, Cats in the Cradle, Harry Chapin. I loved it. And I want to thank him for like helping me open my eyes, you know, to see a bigger picture. Yeah, beautiful song, man. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this. If you happen to be, you know, in this space, you know what I mean. It's not too late to make an adjustment. And also, if you're like a child or a person who still have their parents, I hope you spend more time with them and talk to them more, because they might just be feeling like, you know, so much like emptiness in their hearts and not being able to tell you about it. So anyway, guys, like, hopefully the next video will be a happier one. There'll be none of this like choking up and all that, right? I thank you for stopping by. My name is Harry. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big like so that YouTube can put it in front of many more people. And I thank you for this in advance. If it's your first time here or you are yet to subscribe, I hope you give that a serious consideration. And I hope you do the right thing. My name is Harry. Stay cool, stay safe, and I shall see you all at the next stop.